Alright, y'all, it's your Westside Pole Blossom here, and we're gonna get over these 9mm 147 grain plus P plus Magnum game blows for personal defense or for close range hunting purposes in your sidearm, which is specifically designed for a large frame, full side duty length gun with at least 4 inch or longer. And this Glock 17 has a long 4.5 inch barrel, about the longest you're gonna get for a 9mm sidearm, with a few exclusions. And this load is quite capable. There's plenty of videos of Keith Warren down in whitetail bucks at 75 plus yards with this Underwood 147 grain plus P plus load. So I know it's a heavyweight Hank downer. But this Grizzly right here, this is a lighter caliber, their 115 grain plus P plus Kodiak load, and this is their Magnum Game load, and it's at a velocity of a whopping 1,400 feet per second, which is hyper velocity, with around a whopping 501 foot-pounds of muzzle knockdown energy, which is knocking up there at the door of big bad 357 mag territory, and is only about 80 foot-pounds of energy or less than some of the 10mm loads they have in the market. So this is damn powerful, about as powerful as you're gonna get for a 9mm. And you got some good 73 caliber expansion with a good 13.5 inches of penetration, which is performed phenomenal in a full size duty barrel. Then they got this Underwood 147 grain plus P plus, and this is a big heavyweight Hank. The projectile, as you can see, this Underwood I'll show you is quite a bit bigger than that Grizzly. As you can see, the Underwood to your left there, it's a 38 cal 147 grain plus P plus. As you can see, bigger projectile with a wider wide nose monkey hollow point cavity, and at those velocity 1175 almost 1200 feet per second out of this Glock 17, it's much faster than most subsonic heavyweight Hank loads. So you're getting a good supersonic velocity and good penetration. This thing expanded to around 51 caliber and a whopping 23 inches of penetration. That's that bone breaking penetration that you need for game hunting, because this penetrates much more than your typical 9mm personal defense load. So either one of these will be capable for game. This Grizzly is light and faster, so it puts out more muzzle energy and gets slightly more expansion and more knockdown energy on target. But this Underwood, you get slightly less muzzle energy, but you get a heavier slug that penetrates a lot more, about 50% more deeper bone crusher penetration. So which one do you prefer for bear country? I know the 10mm and 357 big bad mag are the number one choices, but more and more people are getting this 9mm now, because with these capable plus P plus Magnum loads, you're getting the same energy and ballistics of a 357 Magnum, but you're getting 3 times the firepower with this Glock 17, 18 rounds versus 6 in a revolver. And it has less recoil and blowback in a 357 or a 10mm, but you're still getting 357 Magnum ballistics with these plus P plus loads. Both of these put out, even at 25 yards, both of these still carry over 400 foot-pounds of muzzle knockdown energy, which is damn impressive. And I want to test these out. I can't wait to test both these loads at 25 yards, because that's a true distance to test a game load for your sidearm. Close range distance is no more than 25 yards for a large whitetail buck or black bear or mountain lion, cougar. All of those are large game in this area, between 150 to 275 to 300 pounds, which this is capable of game between 125 to 300 pound large game. And as you can see, have the trinium high vis sights on there, which are very accurate out to those distances. So I can't wait to test these rounds in the ballistics gel. I'm gonna test one close range that I already did, but I'm gonna test these at 25 yards to see how effective it is as a game load. And this is that Underwood 147 grain plus P plus. As you see, it mushroomed out, the jacket peeled all the way back, but this mushroom like a soft point rifle bullet, not your typical hollow point. This mushroom like a rifle, soft like a typical or your 357 mushroom Magnum, or the Magnum loads, how you would see it, like a 41 mag or a 357. Then they got this Grizzly 115 grain plus P plus. It opened all the way up to a whopping 73 caliber. Big, huge, typical expansion of your modern day hollow point. Kind of reminds you of the 10mm Grizzly. They expand to about the same diameter. Of course, they're a bit heavier and more powerful. But this, at those velocities and at 500 foot-pounds of energy, 14 inches of penetration, and 73 caliber expansion, and 500 over foot-pounds of energy, this is damn capable just as a 10mm close range with accurate placement. So that's why the 9mm is becoming more and more prevalent in backwoods and bear country and hitchhikers and mountainers up there in the Midwestern mountains.